Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Happy birthday, March 16th, Pisces. Today, this is your special reading. Very special reading just for you on your birthday. However, if you do have Pisces as your rising or your moon, and if you actually happen to be guided to this reading, that could be spirit sending you a message. So don't limit yourself there. Maybe watch a little bit. If it resonates, take something from it. However, this is definitely for you on your birthday, March 16th, Pisces. We have your little birthday spirit out here. This is a little cupcake I found in my garden bed last year. Yeah, a little baby. And on the other side is like a metallic blue. So I kept trying to keep it on the blue, but the purple kept coming over. So that means something to some of you. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Cosmic Cat. I do tarot readings on here daily. I do four decks for short readings and of the day. And every now and then when I feel guided, I'll do a special reading or a general reading for the collective. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment below on anything that you feel that you want to share, whether it's insight, some guidance, wisdom, or if it's just what you're going through or how these cards resonate to you and for you. I do birthday readings every day, so that is something special that I like to do on my channel here. And so while I was meditating and trying to get an idea what would be good for your what spirit, what guides, what the universe had for you, Pisces, for your day today, I immediately I was having trouble connecting. I couldn't quite connect. There was a lot of mind chatter. So I think for some of you, you have a busy mind. And the message that I did receive was be still. So are you having trouble being still, maybe quieting the mind right now? There's a lot going on. We have so much going on in the month of March. It can be overwhelming, and there is a lot of changes happening. If this is something that you're experiencing too, as far as, weird things that are unusual. For instance, random thing that happened yesterday for me was I was hanging something up in my closet, and there was another hanger got caught inside of the other hanger in a very awkward, weird way that's never happened before in my life. And I just thought, wow. It was very interesting to me. So there's something about hanging something up, maybe perhaps organization, that could also be significant for you. Hanging something up that is an obstacle in your way. Calling upon Ganesh. So Ganesha came to me, a remover of obstacles. Elephant came to me. So spirit started to open up and share with me in little bits of information. So I do believe you are supposed to, for your help and whatever you want to happen in your life, you're being guided to work with an elephant energy. This is the only little elephant I have at this time. And the elephant is unstoppable. And they're very intelligent beings. It's all about trusting yourself. So Ganesha is the remover of obstacles, at the same time can put obstacles in your way to get you back on track of the path that you're supposed to be on. So there's a sort of like a yin yang, like a balance energy here that Ganesha offers. It's interesting. So what happened also is when I sat down, I always usually like to, guide myself, be guided to a stone, and the Shiva Lingam was the stone that came up. And this one is so the Shiva stone is for the base chakra. It helps to activate the base chakra, and it may trigger your kundalini energy, and that kundalini energy can be intense. If you're unfamiliar with it, I recommend looking up some information about it if you're going to activate it yourself. Sometimes it activates within you, and you have no idea that this is going to happen. So it's important for you to work with this stone. If you don't have this stone, maybe just take a picture, look at the picture of it, and meditate upon it. And I feel a balancing with it. I really do feel balancing with it. It can also enhance your memory, improve your consciousness, and possibly benefit your sexuality and fertility. So if you're trying to get pregnant, or if you're trying to open up your sacral and your root chakra at this time and be more sexual, that this is a good stone for that. And also just clearing and cleansing and balancing your 7 main chakras. So those were the stones that came in. The interesting part also where it all fell into place, because this is how spirit works for me, our relationship, is that I get these little crumbs dropped out. And so it was like one thing after another. I had the blockage, then all of a sudden the elephant, then it led me to obstacle, then it led me to the stone Shiva, then which ultimately Ganesha is a Hindu deity, god, and is the son of Shiva and Parvati. So that is definitely a clear message for you today, birthday Pisces, okay? We're going to use the Curious Cat deck for your tarots, but first we're definitely going to start with a Buddhist Wisdom Oracle card for your reading. If you have any intention that you'd like to ask or anything you want to know about, please do that now. Put your energy into the cards while I shuffle. I just am going to see, what do you want? What does Source want? Birthday Pisces on today. Oh, this one's it. Okay, we have number 15, a devotee. Number 15, a devotee offering his gift of song. Your skills are the gifts you can share with others. Okay, I want you to look at this card. Allow yourself to feel any feelings that you feel by looking at this visual. And anything that comes to your mind, to your body, any sort of sensations you may feel, any sort of release you may feel, whether it's a burp, any sort of detoxing of air from externally from your body. That's a letting go. That's a release. That's you finally, something clicked with you with this card, and that is an activate. It's helping you, okay? Looks like, yeah, there's an eagle here. Is that an eagle? Actually, I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's weird. It actually kind of looks like, kind of resembles a vulture, but with a head of a dragon. And we know that Ganesha is a Hindu deity that is the form of, has a human body form with the elephant head. And the other things to know about Ganesha is that all the sacred symbols that Ganesha carries are all they all have deeper meanings inside them. So here you are playing your guitar by a little bit of it. Looks like you have some sacred smoke going here. Sitting by water. So clouds, this tells me there are a lot of thoughts in your mind right now. And to get this lifted, call upon Ganesha to help you with that. I also brought out obsidian. However, the black stones have all been coming to me lately. The jaspers, the dark ones, so the earth, very earthy. And then the abalone shell for protection. So those are the stones that were guided. This one was the main stone for sure. And this one was the second one. This other one, this one I've been drawn to for quite a bit. Just the past, I don't know, week, I guess right before our eclipses. So your skills are gifts that you can share with others. Maybe some of you are becoming a teacher. I'm getting a feeling of teaching vibes. Or you want to, but you're feeling blocked. You have a blockage there. Okay, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to pull the cards for you today. Take that one. No, not yet. And this one. Okay. All right. Okay, we have the Empress. Higher consciousness. High consciousness and spiritual development. You are definitely moving in a wise direction here of love. The Empress is a very loving leader. She leads with love, watches after her little babies, ruled by Venus. And we have the mouse that's trying to get up here. Again, this mouse can signify like scattered brain. Ganesha is sitting on a mouse. And that's the meaning behind that is that like calming the scattered brain with weight of knowledge. Okay? Very pure energy. Yeah, and you're looking over to this side at this time. So let's see what we have here. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, you're playing together. Very playful energy I'm picking up with this Four of Wands. Four is about stability and again brings up that root chakra, the base chakra. And the balls of yarn are green, which is like heart, playing with a heart. So is someone playing with your heart and that's the obstacle? Are you playing with someone's heart? That's the obstacle. But this is having fun. This is about having fun in the things that you do, even on your spiritual journey. So those with that have the Kundalini awakening already, or are on this spiritual journey, and it's deep, getting deeper and deeper, which is definitely possible with all of the transitions happening with the lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse just happened. The blood full moon just happened, and a lot of retrogrades going on with different planets. Mercury and Venus. So yeah, Venus in retrograde. Okay. Intertwined. So this is intertwined. Also, Ganesha is about esoteric symbols. And we have this symbol right here. Let me hold this card up here for you so you can see and allow yourself to feel. So I'm being guided to share that being playful in the playful energy and not even realizing that the cords are wrapping around you. Ganesha also holds an axe in one of his hands, and that represents the cutting of cords. So a cord cutting ceremony could possibly be something that you want to do. And the green represents the heart. So again, and the Empress is looking over here at you. The Empress who sees the bigger picture. The Empress brings out the part of you that's able to nurture something to full growth. And so it almost looks as if you're looking over here at them playing, And you're like, okay, so what are you doing? Why are you getting tangled up? Like you're looking over here like children. But you know, sometimes it's important to be a child, right? I mean, it's good. Excuse me. Um, so I feel, what I feel and see in this card is that lost loved ones, ancestors that have passed on, are looking after you. And I'm feeling a siblings energy. Like these two are brother and sister. It doesn't have to be blood related, but I'm getting that the loved one that's looking after you is actually a guardian, a parent. Yeah, and Ganesha was very, very much so respected his parents. Definitely. One of the stories with Ganesha was that his parents, Shiva and Parvati, told him and his brother to go out and travel around the world and see who can, I don't know, I think it was see who can do it the fastest. And the brother immediately went out to go around the earth as directed by the parents, while Ganesha circled around his parents, being that is his earth, that is his world. So because that also, and Ganesha won doing so because it showed that he really respected the fact that he wouldn't have been there without his parents. And so I really, really am feeling that this energy right here is siblings, not for everyone. There was more than one person born on March 16th. And that is another reason to engage at the comments, is to engage with others who are born on the same day. You might find your neighbor was also at the same birthplace that you were, and just connect that way and form a relationship. You never really know until you try, because limitations also came up. That's going to be more in my general reading, but I was guided to just share with you right now. So there's very much an elevated energy around this card of playfulness, togetherness, and also, if you're being too serious right now, again, if you're on a spiritual journey, it's time to have some fun, break it up a little bit. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. This could be you taking a high road, going the beat of your own drum, standing up for your uniqueness, defending your position. You do have the upper hand here, and you also have spirit on your you have a butterfly on your wand, while bees are on the tip of others' wands. Butterflies won't sting you, bees will. And 7 could be significant for you as well. There are 7 wonders of the world. There are 7 days in a week. 7 is said to be a lucky number. So much about 7s that are profound in our life and that really can make a difference. Personally, it could be about responsibility and your development, your personal development through all of this. So the mind chatter is this, maybe perhaps this is your mind chatter. And we have a 3 here as well. 3s and 7, both very sacred numbers. 3. 1 is individualism, 2 is partnership, and 3 is a union of creation of 3 separate forces coming together, working as one. 3 also is the first number to create a shape. For those of you with sacred geometry, there's a lot there. Okay. So whatever big big change. There's like a big transformation that could be happening for you right now. That's why Ganesha comes in, and those call upon Ganesha for guidance when any sort of major change is taking place, like a birth. If you are birthing, if you're making a career change, if you own your business and you're making big decisions about the business that's going to change, many call upon Ganesha for that because it can be an obstacle. Yeah, and they want to help remove you from that. So call upon, let me know if the elephant is your spirit animal. Also, what obstacle you're going through right now. We have a 15 right here. So there's something about you being devoted to yourself and devoted to this major shift. Call upon Ganesha to help you gain clarity in your mind. And on the bottom, we have the Emperor. So this also could signify balancing. 3 into 4, and then we have the 4 here, 3, 4. So you are moving, 3, 4, 7. You're moving up. Maybe you've seen that on the clock too, 3:47, which is guiding me to draw you an angel number at this time. So let's do this. I do these readings daily, little short videos. If you'd like to check those out, they can help you throughout your day. And especially if you're connecting with spirit and you don't know what the message is or what's going on. I just turned the deck, so turn the page. Turn the page. 888, karma. Karma. Okay, a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Have you been seeing those 8s? 888. That was also last year's number of 2024 for whoever that needs to hear that. Yeah, the personal responsibility, that is important. That is important. And the Empress, your Empress energy takes personal responsibility, has personal responsibility. I'm picking up that someone here has a skill that needs to be shared with the world. And you may be nervous about it, but it's time to let that out. Embrace your leadership role. Work on clearing your mind so that you can move forward, remove that obstacle, and help others become a teacher. Become a teacher. And if you are a teacher in a particular subject, but you're not passionate about it, then it's time to change that. Change that and become more passionate of something else. And the spirit can help you with that. Ganesha, deities, cats maybe even, if you have a cat. Okay, so this is the year of the snake. I wanted to pull, you're a very mystical person already, my Pisces, because of you being in the Pisces, the 12th house of Neptune. It's all about mystic energy, magic, spirituality, imagination, illusions, delusions, the subconscious mind, being enlightened. And we have the serpent sacred transformation. So transform, allow yourself to transform through the serpent's sacred energy. It facilitates profound transformation. represents the power to transmute negative energies and achieve spiritual growth and renewal. Yes, and we have right here some sacred geometry, like the flower of life is what I just got. It looks to have, you have light going in your lower chakra here and on your back. And it looks like the solar and the sacral plexus area. So call upon the serpent to help you with transmuting the negative energies. You can also call upon Saint Germain. He does help with that as well. Whenever energy is too dense or too powerfully dense for you to be able to change your mindset, let it go, remove it from your life, or heal it, it's time that you always call upon the archangels, call upon the serpent to help you release that energy and transform it. Mother Gaia's coming in right now. There's a lot of green and blue on this card, so there's something to your heart and your throat connecting. Your heart and your throat. So really, I think that's also why the Shiva is at play, because it's important for you to balance all of your chakras, all of them. It's time to start working on all of them balance, and you want to work at the base. And this stone right here can help you with all of those. Calling upon Ganesha. It's important to play today, have fun today, and know that your ancestors and your spirit guide, your guardian angel, your guardian spirit animal is supporting you, wants you to have fun for your birthday. Be grateful. Maybe perhaps create a shrine, an altar to serve spirit, and somewhere stable, steady that you can go to every day to sit and meditate with. Okay? This is the message I have for you today. Let's just see if there's anything else that I can pick up. So there's a few of you, someone out there is actually really high. Their consciousness is really high. You've done some quantum jumping, and you really need a grounding stone, whether it is obsidian, which I believe that is what Spirit's trying to tell you, obsidian. This is probably the first reading I've ever brought this stone out with. So yes, I'm going to go with obsidian for you today. It's a very motherly stone as well, and it really helps to ground energy and protect. So a lot of protection here. So you're being protected with whatever you're going through and experiencing at this time. Share in the comments below, what is it that you're going through? What has your mind cloudy right now? Are you up in the clouds because you're just so excited because it's your birthday and you're going to get to see family and friends you haven't seen in a while? Are you up in the clouds because of the spiritual work you've been doing, the spiritual journey you've been on, that it's caused you to not be able to come down, or you don't want to come down? We always have to come down and back to reality. I understand that that's very difficult to do sometimes. It's hard for me as well. I had that experience yesterday with the breathwork session. So let's just, okay, one last final card. Let's pull from the Green Witch Oracle. All right. Fly Garrix. So it could be time for you to, and look on the bottom, we have the altar. Yeah, the altar. It's important for you. The altar, actually, if you already have an altar, add an elephant there. If you have a Ganesha little model or figurine, if you already have it on your altar, if you don't have it on your altar, place that on your altar and meditate with Ganesha. Maybe light a candle and definitely light some sacred smoke, whether it's incense, sage, or Palo Santo. And this could signify that it's time for you to go on a journey, a psilocybin journey. And that could actually be the journey that unblocks you. You could really reach Shiva, Ganesha there in that moment if you allow yourself. Okay, that is the message we have for you today. I hope this resonates. Please again share in the comments below what it is that stood out for you, what this means to you, and what these obstacles are that you are definitely going to balance. And provided you continue the journey and break it up a little bit, have a little bit of balancing of the heart and the mind. Getting grounded, and also doing a journey to help open you and expand. Yeah, I said limitation was going to be more for my general reading, but this will help you expand, color outside the lines. This is going to help you to release the limitations that you put on yourself in certain areas. Okay? All right, that's all we have. Seriously this time. Cosmic Cat signing off. Meow. Happy birthday.